In this sorrowful memorial, the atmosphere feels like the climax of a tragedy, and Tianming is completely absorbed because it's his first time experiencing the charm of the bar. Meanwhile, Lan Yu is captivated by the family's beauties like a boy. After a piece, the host's studio staff toast Jiao Sanyi. Tianming joins in. However, Jiao Sanyi has a clear sense of right and wrong. The Zhangwang family in the village was once thriving, but is now overtaken by family competition. At the farewell gathering, the master sat in a grand chair, playing a sorrowful tune with his disciples. Tianming is again drawn to the bar, spotting Lan Yu staring at a pretty girl. After the tune wrapped up, the host personally offers a toast to Jiao Sanyi, while the clan members follow suit, bowing and showing their respect. The late elder served as village head for 40 years, widely respected. But Jiao Sanyi had his own views. The village once had 5 surnames, but ever since that old man became the village chief, the rest were practically booted out. That's his style. That night, Lan Yu drags Tianming to sleep on a haystack, only to accidentally toss a match, and voila. Instant inferno. In a crisis, Tianming saves Lan's belongings, but on returning, his own are reduced to ashes. When the master arrives, he sees Lan Yu clutching something while Tianming has nothing. My stuff. Watching his disciple abandon his old buddy, Master Jiao can't help but smack him. Can you not hear me? Is your ear broken? Seeing his brother misunderstood and take a slap for him, he feels incredibly guilty. Even though he's a bit scared of the master's wrath, he musters up courage and clarifies, Master, my stuff was saved by my brother. After hearing this, the master calms down, leaving only endless regret. After all, that was a treasure passed down for 3 generations. That big fire left them feeling deeply regretful, so they doubled down on their efforts, from the light spring rain to the zen of summer. Today is the day of Jiao family's passing the baton ceremony, a huge deal in the whole Wushuang town. Fellow villagers from miles around gather to witness this glorious passing of the torch. Jiao Sanyi pulls out a shiny golden sonata, a symbol of 6 generations' glorious history, proving his moral character. He can only use it to play Whitebird's taunt, but both Lan Yu and Tianming lock eyes, thinking Lan Yu may very well be the next owner of the golden sonata. Unexpectedly, the master chooses Tianming as the successor. At that moment, Tianming feels like he's in a dream, until his father wakes him up, telling him to inherit the master's legacy. He finally knows it's real. Thus, the new leader of Jiao family band is set, and Lan Yu, now trained, must bid farewell. Did I not play well enough? You played great. You are the sharpest among my disciples. Tianming jokes, well, you must be blind then. Why can he learn the Whitebird's taunt while I can't? The master doesn't say much, just heads back to pack Lan Yu's things, though his heart feels heavy with reluctance. The next morning, Lan Yu solemnly says goodbye. Seeing his close friend leave the shared bed, Tianming feels uneasy. As for the mystery of why the master didn't choose him, there will be time for that puzzle to unfold later. Whitebird's taunt is a piece for the deceased, but also hints at it requires the performer to have a high level of memory and endurance, and under the master's strict guidance, Tianming gradually evolved from a fresh young lad to a mature hero, finally mastering this stunning. At this moment, Jiao family band officially becomes Yu family band, with senior disciples relying on Tianming. When his dad hears the good news, he instantly transforms into a walking announcement, spreading the word throughout the village. Tianming's first gig is a wedding from his childhood friend. This joyous event is quite the spectacle, just a way for his childhood friend to make up for not having a carriage back in the... So for him, all those formalities are just that, and the performance by the Sonata crew is no exception. However, the childhood friend was generous, giving each Sonata crew member $100 and a smoke. As the leader, Tianming earned a hefty 1,000 yuan, but gave most to his seniors. He saves the rest for the finest tobacco leaves for his master, and adds some fabric and fresh meat for the master's wife. Even in retirement, the master is concerned about the Sonata crews. Besides his friend's generosity, the other villagers are offering less and less, even skimping on funeral expenses. No rules. The master's complaint reflects the heir's melancholy. Then he takes out aged Yukang liquor. He wishes to have a drunken chat with Tianming, drinking peanuts and pickles until midnight. Half drunk, the master asks, "Why did I take you as my disciple?" "Because you're kind-hearted and afraid I'd smite you," Tianming quips. The master replies, "Wrong. I was captivated by your tears. What tears? You must be referring to that single tear I dropped when I picked him up. Perhaps his genuine emotion revealed his conscience to Master Jiao. After a few drinks, the master abruptly opens the chest, vowing to pass all treasures to Tianming. He reminisces about the old days when the Grand Vocal Master sat at feasts surrounded by devoted children and grandchildren, feeling nostalgic. Nowadays, who even cares about us and not the crew? Come on, allow me to play a tune for you. With these words, he delivers an impromptu performance, and the master's wife's brows relax, her face glowing with happiness, since it has been a long time since she witnessed her husband this energetic. Tianming sleeps soundly in a haystack as a child, waking to find his master and mistress gone, with his favorite roasted sweet potatoes left for him. Thinking about the master's lack of income now, Tianming plans to save some cash for meat, but after contemplating, he decides to donate it all. At first, he lifts his master's box, light as a feather, yet it feels like a weight on his chest. Continuing this lineage is way tougher than it seems. Meanwhile, Tianming's sis is also in trouble. Still at this? I said no. If she is unwilling, don't ever force her. I'm not forcing her at all. So where exactly did your wife come from, huh?